Once upon a time, a monk was walking through a village and he saw some men working with big stones. He went up to one of the workers and asked, "What are you making here?" The man seemed upset and said, "Can't you see I'm just cutting these stones?" The monk tried again and said, "Yes, I see that, but what are you making with these stones?" The man got even more angry and yelled, "I don't know. I'm working hard and sweating in this heat. Why do you care?" The monk realized that he wouldn't get an answer from this man, so he went to another worker and asked the same question. This worker said, "I'm working here to earn money. I get paid for each day that I work, but I don't really know what these stones will be used for." The monk saw another man working at the stone site and went to him. He asked, "What are you making here?" The man smiled and answered, "We are building a temple here. You seem to be in a good mood, sir. Don't you feel tired working here on such a hot day?" The man shook his head and said, "No, I don't feel tired." He continued, "After thinking about how happy people will be when they come to the temple, I don't feel like I'm working. It's like having fun and serving God. When I go home in the evening, I feel happy and satisfied. I even dream about the temple at night and wake up excited to work on it again. Sometimes I start singing devotional songs while working. I have never enjoyed working so much in my life." After listening to the man, the monk smiled, tapped the man on his shoulder, and left from there. As the monk walked along, he thought to himself, "This is the secret to a happy life. It's all about how you think and feel about your work. Some people see their work as a burden and spend their lives complaining and wishing they were doing something else. But others see the same work as fun and enjoyable, and they live happy lives. We can all learn from this. When we approach our work with trust and enthusiasm, our lives can be filled with happiness. Many people in the world don't like their work and don't do it well. They don't find any pleasure in what they're doing, and they can never be successful. But those who approach their work with interest and enthusiasm not only do their work well, but also find pleasure in it. We must remember that work is a form of worship. If we don't approach our work with trust and enthusiasm, we won't be able to progress in our meditation either. But if we make it a habit to approach every task with trust and enthusiasm, we can deepen our meditation practice and find even more joy and satisfaction in our lives. Doing any work with care and happiness can be a form of meditation too. Meditation isn't just about sitting still and focusing on your breathing, but also doing tasks with care and attention. When we take an interest in something, we become more focused on it, and our minds concentrate fully on the job. This helps to reduce distracting thoughts in our minds, allowing us to be fully present in the moment. When we stop having thoughts in our mind and feel happy, it's called meditation. And guess what? Doing your work with interest and enthusiasm can give you the same feeling. It's like doing meditation while you work. If you do your work with trust and enthusiasm, you can be successful not only in the material world, but also in the spiritual world. So always remember to enjoy your work and put your heart into it. So if you do your work with interest and enthusiasm, you will find that every day of your life will be filled with an abundance of happiness.